to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Emma, and if you are one of my regular viewers, returning viewers, then thank you so much for sticking with my channel. I really appreciate it. So today's video is going to be a come shop with me to Next. So we went the other day, me and Richard, and I filmed fashion and also home. So it's going to be a combination of the two. And I have to say, I was very impressed with the fashion. I go in Next and tend to just look at the home decor, because I do like their home decor. It's a little bit more pricey, but some things I didn't think were too bad, and then some things I thought was really expensive. So anyway, and I always love the home decor, but I haven't had a good look around the clothes in there for quite a while, and I was actually very impressed. They had some really nice things in, so that is what is coming up in today's video. But I thought I would just have a little catch up with you all, because I've not filmed a chatty catch up video for a while, and I've been getting like a few questions about things, so I thought before we start on the next come shop, I'll just have a little catch up with you all. So if you're not interested in this bit, that's fine. Feel free to zoom along and get to the next bit. But yeah, where do I start really? Well, we're all okay. I had my 2 hospital appointments, one for the aspirin desensitisation. If you are a regular here, you will know all about my health issues, but if you are new, I have suffered a lot with, well, quite a few different things, but a lot of polyps in my nose. I've had about 12 polypectomies to remove the polyps in my nose, and I had the last one a few months ago, and now I am going for what they call aspirin desensitisation, because I'm severely allergic to aspirin. So that appointment was not good, actually. I had my hearing aid in. I suffer with my ears as well, and they all spoke really quiet, and I kept saying, I can't hear you, and they didn't really speak up, and so I was really struggling, actually. I got quite upset at the end. Richard wasn't allowed to come in with me. I couldn't hear half of what they were saying. It's actually quite complicated what they are trying to do, because I'm like, I've got an extra thing because I'm on blood thinners. I'm on a Pixaban blood thinners that I take every day, and I'm on that lifelong now. Because I've had blood clots on my lungs twice, I'll be on blood thinners forever. And because I'm on lifelong blood thinners, it makes it more risk to have aspirin, to try and get desensitised to aspirin, because aspirin is also a blood thinner. So anyway, it's very complicated, so I won't go into it, because I'm sure, you know, some of you won't be interested. But basically, yeah, it was not a good appointment. Couldn't hear a lot of what they were saying. I found it quite difficult to understand, you know, when you're not hearing the whole conversation, and it's quite confusing anyway, and there's risks attached with my blood thinners. So I just come out of that appointment completely confused, to be fair. Yeah, it wasn't really very good. But anyway, the top and bottom of it is that in 3 months' time, they are going to be calling me back, and they gave me a little bit of aspirin up my nose, and they didn't think it had enough of an effect to say that I was allergic to aspirin. So I've got to next have an oral tablet to see if that brings on any side effects. It's very confusing. I don't even understand it myself, really. So, but anyway, so that was that appointment, because I know I had mentioned about going. So that was not a good experience with everything taken into account. But then I also had my appointment at a different hospital with a woman, doctor, about my ear. So I am going to be put forward for an operation on my eustachian tube. I've got eustachian tube dysfunction or something, and it's where they go up through your nose. They have a balloon attached to a little thing that goes up your nose, and at the opening to your eustachian tube, it's done under general anaesthetic. they blow up this balloon, and it's supposed to help your eustachian tube, and they leave it inflated for like 2 minutes and then bring it back down again. She said it might not work. It doesn't always work, but because I have had so many problems with my nose and my ears, I've had grommets in my ears about 10 times, both ears, but it's this one that's really struggling. She said it was definitely worth me at least trying. So I've got to wait now for an appointment for a hearing test, because I've got to get the baseline for my hearing to see where I'm at. And then wait then till after the hearing test for the operation with the balloon. And then obviously when it's all done, they'll give me another hearing test. It's not forced to improve my hearing. Again, they don't know. They don't know whether it's going to work. They don't know whether it's going to improve my hearing. I'm really struggling with my hearing aid that I've got. It's just one that goes in and round the back, NHS one. And it could be that in the future I have to have if this eustachian tube operation doesn't work, a bone anchored hearing aid. So one of the ones that they screw it into a bone behind your ear, and you hear through that way, the vibrations through the bone. Obviously she didn't go into that much detail because I don't know whether I'm going to have that yet. So yeah, so that's where we are with all that. So I'm just waiting now for the next appointment about the aspirin thing and the hearing test and the operation for my ear. Touch wood at the minute. I mean, only had my polyps removed, I think it was about 12 weeks ago, less than that, 11, 12 weeks ago. So at the minute, they haven't grown back yet. Touch wood. So yeah, that's where we are with all that. My mum and my stepdad are doing okay. Thank you so much to everybody who asks about them. They are at their caravan for the season, so I keep going over. I've been over about 4 times, I think, since I took them at the end of March. So I keep going over every couple of weeks, stopping with them for 3 or 4 nights, taking them shopping, doing some jobs with them for them, getting the heavy shopping, things like that. So it's really nice to go over it. You know, it gives me a little bit of a break as well, you know, to be beside the seaside. But obviously I'm going over really to help them. But I can't go over now for a couple of weeks because next week is half term here. So Kai's going to be off, and I've got a few appointments as well. And then Kai's got a doctor's appointment and different bits and bobs next week. And then the week after we are off to Sorrento. So that's just me and Richard. So it's the first time we will have been away from the children. Harvey's 21, Kai is 17. And it's the first holiday we have had without the children. We're only going 4 nights to Sorrento. I've never been before. It's a place I've always wanted to go. If we like it, we might probably look again at going in the future, perhaps for longer, and perhaps taking Harvey and Kai maybe with us. So I'm really looking forward to that. Harvey will be at home with Kaya, so she won't be on her own. And Bentley, obviously, our cockapoo. In fact, I'll show you him in a minute because he had his trim. He's had his trim, and yeah, my little boy. Well, he's not little. I can't believe it. He's going to be 11 in September. People still think he's a puppy, but yeah, he's getting on for 11 now. Anyway, so I digress. So Harvey is coming home at the weekend. Well, I say for good. He will have finished his degree in musical theatre. He's coming home. He's going to go and work with his dad 3 or 4 days a week. He's got an agent, so obviously if he gets any auditions, gets any jobs, then is you know, going to go for it. But it is very difficult industry to get into, dancing, what have you. So we'll see. So that's just a bit up in the air, really, as to if he gets any jobs, really. But he's got his work with his dad, so he's very lucky that he can, you know, fall back on that, if you like. Just trying to think what else I've got to catch you up on. I can't think. I'm sure there's a lot gone off since I had a last catch up with you. But please continue to ask questions in the comments box. If there's anything you want to know, you know, I'm very open about anything really, any of my health issues or anything like that. I'm very open about it. you may have seen that I put on a short, and I put it on Instagram as well, and a YouTube short on, that F&F have got their 25% off on at the moment. I think it's all this week. So if any of you wanting to go to Tesco's, a little tip, get in there quick, because 25% is a really good saving. In fact, I don't like to buy anything from F&F unless it's got the 25% off, because they do it fairly regularly, don't they? So it is on at the minute. And if you saw in my last video, the Sainsburys gluten-free food is still on the 20% off, I believe until the end of May, they told me. So I like to get a bargain. There will be a huge fashion haul coming up. I got some bits from TESCO. I've also got some stuff from New Look, H&M, Zara, where else? Next. So yeah, so I've got a big fashion haul coming up. That'll probably be my next video actually. And yeah, lots of things coming up. I'm going to film another day in the life, and somebody's requested if I wouldn't mind filming like my skincare routine and my hair routine. So like my morning skincare, my evening skincare. So I might film that. That's something a little bit different for me. So if that is something you'd like to see, I think I'm gonna film that. I haven't done it yet, but it's on my list. I want to go to Matalan again. I haven't been yet. I know I mentioned it, I think, last time, but I do want to go there again because I do love their homeware. But anyway, I'll turn you around and show you Bentley, and then we'll get on with the next come shot. So here he is. Are you tired this morning? I don't know whether you can really see him very well. The sun is streaming. Imagine, we mustn't complain, through the French doors there. Everybody wants to see you. Have you had your trim? Yes, you have, haven't you? Oh, hold on, I can't see you. People can't see you. That is Bentley, our cockapoo. If you are regular here, you will have seen Bentley quite a few times. But there he is. Yes. Yes, that's it now. You want footing, don't you? Let's go and get you a treat. Here we are then. Oh, he's already sat already. Good boy. Go on then. Good boy. And off he trots with it. Up the stairs. Right, so now I've given Bentley his treat. We'll get on with the rest of the video. Right, so let's get in here and have a look. So I'm going to start off with the clothing section first, see what's on the mannequins, as always. So they'd got these nice trousers with all the pattern down the leg, and they was wide leg. They've just paired them with a simple white top. So those are the trousers. So they've got some bright colours on them. It said they contain linen, £46 wide leg, as you can see. And then that is the plain white blouse, and that one is £19. That's not a bad price. Again, another contained linen item, and it also came in black as well. Then they had this smock style dress with the burgundy and the red on. So that is that, quite balloony sleeves, like a lot of things have got at the minute, and that one was £28. Then they had these floral shorts. These were really nice, £35. So not cheap, but I don't think they look cheap at all. Really nice patterns on them, look a bit Ted Baker-esque, I think, with the flowers. And then they had the matching shirt, £34. There were so many co-ords in next. Thought this waistcoat was really nice with the flower detail, tie up. Those are all in, aren't they? The bubble sleeves, the bubble hems, co-ords are everywhere. £26 for this short-sleeved shirt. And then these jeans, I thought these looked nice. They had the pockets on the front, which I thought was nice. £38. I liked those pockets there. Yeah, I thought they were nice. I do like my jeans, as I think most of us probably do. And then they had this pink blouse. That one was, how much was that? £39, which I thought was quite expensive actually for that. Nice colour though, and that broderie anglaise again is everywhere. They had this cream broderie anglaise one with the tassels around, long sleeved, £42, and that was also available in a pale pink and a green as well. this vest top with yellow and white flowers on, and it had the little detailing around the sleeves. Again, quite expensive, I thought, for £43, but they are nice quality, aren't they, in there? Then they had this dress that looked like a waistcoat and a skirt, £36 in cream, and as you can see, it looks like the waistcoat. They also had it in pink, but that one was shorts, but the cream one was a dress, the pink one was shorts. But the same kind of style, looks like a waistcoat, and then the black one, that was a dress. They probably did do those in a few different colours and styles. These broderie on glaze sleeveless tops was a bit more better price wise. They were £22. They had the buttons down, and I really like that bright sort of coral orangey colour. So they had that white and coral, and then they had this style with the short sleeves, buttons down, pocket on the front in white, £34.
Trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, losing sight of all the visions in my head. I've been tossing all my thoughts off the deep end, drowning out my fears with tears instead. I've been searching for a peace of mind. Why is certainty so hard to find? I feel like I've been wasting all my time. Everything I tell myself is a lie. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground. I've got dreams on my gravestone, no flowers to be found. I keep screaming, shouting, this is my battleground. Though I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, my fears can't hold me down. Casket of our heart's deepest feelings, graveyard of forgotten wants and hopes, trapped inside the mind of a dreamer. No one may really ever know. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground, trapped inside a dream and falling through the clouds. I keep screaming, shouting, but no one hears the sound, 'cause I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, dreaming. Sometimes I compromise, sometimes I tell a lie, but it's only to myself. Sometimes I make mistakes, regret choices that I've made. I never cry out for help. Feel like I'm 6 feet underground, trapped inside a dream and falling through the clouds. I keep screaming, shouting, but no one hears the sound, 'cause I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, dreaming.
So this next didn't have that much holiday wear in, didn't have that many swimming costumes, but they have got loads in, obviously, if you go to a bigger store and online as well, and they have got some beautiful swimming costumes. Again, probably not the cheapest, but they have such a wide variety of bikini swimming costumes. They have a lot of the tummy control swimming costumes and some really nice dresses. I liked these two that I'm showing you here, and some nice play suits as well. They had this nice hat with the black band round, that was £15. Then they had this style dress, and it came in a few different colours. This one was £28, which I didn't think was too bad a price, and it had like that dropped waist. I've seen a few of those dresses around, very similar to that. And then just the plain ribbed ones, the bodycon ones in red, black, and then the drop waist one again in beige. So around £30 for this style of dress, and the drop waist one was in khaki as well there. They had a few different sorts of jumpsuits. So they had 3/4 length legs. They had the cerise one. They had the lemon one. So some of these were dresses and some of them were jumpsuits. So the jumpsuits were £44 and they had the cerise one and they had the black and white gingham one. They also do come in petite as well. So they've got the boob tube tops and then they either go into a dress or jumpsuits. And like I say, a few different colours of those, so they're nice. I think with the sort of the strapless tops, I liked quite a few of these ones. So yeah, it was good that they did some in a leg and some in a dress as well. So £42 for the dresses, 44 for the jumpsuits. Then I liked this dress. So again, it was like the gingham check. Struggling to get it out, but it was nice. And then that was the plain version of it, £42 with the tie and the little cap sleeves. But I do like that the gingham check one. So Richard's got it out for me now. That's nice with the lace around and the tie detailing. That check is everywhere as well, isn't it? And that one was £44. Moving on to some shorts now. They had these red and white stripy ones. They were £20. And then they also had these blue ones and pink ones. I think they're really nice, but they do look a little bit like pyjamas, don't they? £28 for this dress, with the ruche detailing all along the top. It was also in white. I do love a nice white dress for the summer. You can't go wrong, can you? They had this beautiful dress. So this one contained linen. It was £46. It had the sun on it and some flowers. Really nice. And it had a belt around the waist. Then they had this denim one with the pattern around the neck and the tie. And I'm just trying to find the price. That one was £38. Then some denim shorts, so they had quite a few different styles. Baggy mid-rise, £28. They had these ones with the flowers on, £26. And on the back, they had the flower detailing on the pocket as well. They had dark denim, light denim on the bottom there. These ones were nice. I thought those ones with the like sort of the deep pockets and the dark denim, I liked those ones. They had some stone-coloured ones. These ones here. Obviously, we're all wanting our shorts, aren't we now? And then the turn-up ones. Actually, I like those ones. The turn-up ones in the lighter and the darker one. I think they're my favourites. I like that turn-up detailing. And they were £24, so not too bad. I mean, I suppose you could get them cheaper than that, but I don't think that's too bad. I think they look really nice, especially with that detailing there on the leg. And then some white ones and some sort of pinky purpley ones on the bottom. If the short shorts aren't for you, they did have some knee-length shorts with the turn-up in the light and also the darker blue. So not everybody wants to wear the short shorts, and they were £26.
If you're from the west side, Cali, born and raised right, from the town with the palm trees and good vibes, you know the best ride, soaking up the sunshine. And we hustle cause we tryna live a good life. I'm driving down the coast, homies in the bag bumping loud. You know, we ain't got no worries. This my home, and I don't plan on leaving. There ain't nothing better than the west side, that's and right. I'm like, ooh, we on the map. We get the bag and they run it back. And I'm like, ooh, we on the map. We get the bag and they run it back. And I'm like, ooh, we on it. We know what's up. We on it. We know. Every day's a new day and it is a blessing.
Moving on to the the home decor section now. So the first thing I noticed were all the garden items. So they had this range of flamingo things. So if you like flamingos, I thought these were all really cute. So the dipping nibble bowl, that was £16. They had the beautiful flowers in pink and white. The little watering can, thank you for helping me grow, that was £8. The wine glasses, they were £5. The tumblers were £4, and they said shatterproof on. And then they had the beautiful matching jug as well. How cute are they? £18, something a little bit different. And then there's Richard. Bless him. Oh dear, what's he like? But I did like that little urn style vase. This one here, I think it was £14. I really like the sort of the material of it, you know, that concretey sort of style. £12 for the peace sign, and then the artificial flower, that was nice. I like the vase on that. Then they had some photo frames with the black detailing around. I'm not so sure about that, £16, that vase on the end there. I don't like those things that are going around it. What else can I say? Well, that's a nice photo frame there. I like the edging on that. But yeah, I do like that that urn one, and they have obviously had it in the bigger jug as well. And then moving on and just showing you some of the cushions they had in. Really like this vase. How nice is this for spring with the daisies on, the flowers, and also the lovely scalloped edge. Thought that was really beautiful. But it didn't have a price on it. I really like this pink vase with the big flowers on, £15, and also this green one with the scalloped edge, £8, which I thought was a good price because you pay that, don't you, in B&M? And then £18 for the large one with the daisies on. And then I didn't know what this was to start off with, but it was a ceramic tissue box, £18. I really like that with the neutral coloured roof and houses. I love all those little houses anyway, so I thought that was really cute.
Hey, baby. First I fold the shirt that you used to sleep in. Then I pull the stars off of the ceiling. Take your postcard off of the bathroom window. And I try my best not to read what you wrote. Hey, all of my past into the trash it goes. But memories last and I just don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. Like a ghost inside my soul, you are there when I'm alone. Oh, I try to forget you, but I just don't know how to let you go. How to let you go. Looking through the books and the notes and photos, it's so hard to say what to keep and what goes. And after all the things that we done and been through, I can't help but think what we'll never get to. No, all of my past into the trash it goes. But memories last and I just don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. Like a ghost inside my soul, you are there when I'm alone. Oh, I try to forget you, but I just don't know how to let you go.
can see, they've got some beautiful candles and reed diffusers in for the spring and the summer. They had the fruit ones, they had this gorgeous one with the wooden lid, some really beautiful ones. And I had to show you this. You are perfect. How cute. They've got a lot of the Highland cow things in, a lot of the doggy things. So Hamish the Highland cow, they've got the doorstop, £22. And this picture reminded me of Bentley. How cute is that? Thought that was really nice for £22. So cute. Like I say, a lot of the Hamish homies where the herd is. That's nice. A sausage dog print as well, £20. And then a pink cow doorstop. And then, oh, this dog cushion, £18. That just looks like Bentley. Life is better with my dog. The cow cushion as well. The cow hurricane candle. Holders, and then some dog and cat candles as well. A home is better with a dog or with a cat. £10. So that nice to see that they've got some cat things in there as well as dogs, and they had those candles in the reed diffusers as well, and the Highland cow ones as well. Moving on to some mugs, because I'm sure you guys know that I love a mug, and I love those ones on the top there. So just showing you what they've got in kitchen items and just picking out my favourites. I thought this set was nice. The storage one, £10. Utensil, 18. Treats, £22. The little teaspoon rest, £14. A bit expensive, but it was nice. Oh, and this mug, how nice is that? £7. I nearly picked it up, but you might know that I really do not need any more mugs, but how cute was that mug? Lots of kitchen roll holders. Oh, I always like these egg things. I haven't got one. We keep eggs in our fridge, which I don't think you're supposed to, but £20 for the wooden one, £25 for the white one. I always think they look nice over those egg holders. And back to some more mugs. The Love Heart one, £8, and they also had those ones, but with initials on. The lighting, sorry, it was flickering in this section, and I couldn't get it to stop. So I tried to move away from that bit. £7 for this gorgeous mug. Again, if I needed any, I would have been tempted by that flower one. Bows are everywhere as well, aren't they? £7 for the mug. The Hearts and Bows set of 4 glass tumblers, £14. And look at this beautiful wipe clean floral tablecloth. And some nice placemats and loads of nice sets, crockery sets. So dinner sets, how nice is this one for the summer with the flowers on? The Lila set, £45. The pastel check one, £45. The set of 2 daisy tumblers, they're nice as well. And loads of nice oven gloves, tea towels, all nice florals, pastel colours, beautiful. Even the one with the rabbit on there. And some lovely yellow mugs on the end there. And if you like rabbits or bunnies, they also had the set of 4 floral bunny mugs, £20, and the rabbit tumblers as well. they had some nice bedding sets in, some really nice florals, some nice neutral ones as well, some pastel colours, some brighter ones as well if that is your thing, some really nice ones with flowers on. Thought this one was nice, this linear floral. It's nice when you can see it out like that as well. And the pack that you got, the pack of 2, they was good price as well. Then they had this Bronx set of 3 mini baskets, so £22 for the set of 3. So you got a larger one and then 2 smaller ones, which were the same size. Then you got the corner shelf unit. They've got this artificial plant in the wooden with the black rim. Some really nice wooden photo frames, obviously, all different sizes. They had this cushion with the black bows on. That's nice, and bows are very trendy, aren't they? The cushion was £20. In that Bronx range, they had loads of like black and wood stuff. So they had this shelving unit, £45. They had the wall shelf, this one here. Loads of things with black. So if black and this wood are your vibe, they had loads of things to choose from. This picture shelf was only £10, which actually I didn't think was too bad a price. I think you'd probably pay nearly that in B&M, wouldn't you, for that? £7 for the little artificial plant. The tray, that one was £32. That was a bit more expensive. They also had the oval one as well. They had black photo frames. They had hurricane candle holders, and then these photo frames with the wood and the black trim. Obviously, again, in all the different sizes. Lots of nice things in this range. Harvey might like some of this, actually, for his bedroom, because he's got some black things in, so this would all match in there. So that is it for today's video. Really hope you have enjoyed watching. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I was really impressed with Next. I think they had some really nice things in. If you would like to subscribe and you aren't already, I'd really appreciate it. My subscribers go up very slowly. But it is totally up to you, obviously, but it is free of charge and it does help me out, and I can't wait to get to 10,000. I am so close to 10,000 subscribers. I'm hoping I will get there for Christmas. Hopefully that would be a nice Christmas present. I think I perhaps might do a little giveaway actually when I get to 10,000, I think, as a little mark of my appreciation. Yeah, I think I will. So yeah, if you'd like to subscribe, that would be fantastic. And I will see you all very soon in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.